Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride. Hits one! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Really outwitted one-on-one. And the shot! Sticks it away! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Neymar duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Mbappe! Forward it goes.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Benzema, Mbappe, Marco Verratti. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Done very well to intervene. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
And that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Deftly done. Longley does well there, alert. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kimpembe. Pogba. And here's Benzema.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hoists it high. He's in! It's a brilliant interception. Benzema. Paredes demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Griezmann, and he's going long. Hernandez goes looking. Mbappe. Pogba plays it forward, and it's Benzema. Mbappe clips one through. Dashing forward at pace. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And here's Griezmann. Keeper's ball. Pogba. And here's Benzema. Mbappe. Idrissa Gueye tries to get it forward quickly. He's off on a marauding run. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Marco Verratti. Idrissa Gueye drives it forward. Kimpembe gets it back. Pogba. Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pogba goes up and over. Marco Verratti. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the finish! There it is! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Mbappe! Moussa Sissoko. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
France head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And it's Sissoko. Pogba. Mbappe! Shapes to shoot! He scores! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Griezmann very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. France 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Idrissa Gueye needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Mbappe. And it's played forward. And it's Griezmann. Pogba. Griezmann going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Paris Saint-Germain are making a change now. Conte. Kimpembe. Lenglet. Kimpembe. Moussa Sissoko. Mbappe. Griezmann. Chipped through. Mbappe. That intervention was very necessary. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's the chance to counter. He's through, now is he in? Keane. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Neymar. Moussa Sissoko. Paredes battles to win it back. Going back to the keeper. Longley. Musa Sissoko. And it's Paredes. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Mbappe! Mbappe has a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Pavard. That's not going to make it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Bernat. Whipped in. And it's Verratti. PSG on the counter-attack. Surely. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And here's Gay. Pogba. Dinks one in. Neatly flicked on. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looks to clip it forward. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Has a hit! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And with that, the final whistle. France claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
France have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no... And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Juventus are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They're a very mobile unit. Good players, always on the move, which sparks reactions from the opposition to create little pockets of space.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Digne goes looking. Griezmann. Bentancur. Rabiot.
Juventus have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Mbappe goes up and over. Bentancur. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bentancur. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So a chance here. What can they make of it? And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Bernardeschi. And the counter is on. That's great strength on the ball. Going through. Digne has come steaming up from the back for this. Bonucci tries to get it forward quickly. Tolisso. Pogba, deftly done. Juventus get it back again. And he's straight offside. Raphael Varane. And it's Pogba. France yet to have a shot on target. Rabiot. And here's Benzema. Pogba. Griezmann. Bentancur. With a definite foul there. Bentancur is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Just off target.
Pogba certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good ball to find. Shoots! And in again. Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Pogba. Digne. Tolisso. Bentancur was not to be moved. And now they can launch a counter. Rabiot clips one through. Good ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's been taken straight back. Hoists it forward. Pogba.
Juventus really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Mbappe. Pogba. Griezmann. Tolisso, well positioned to make that interception. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Dybala. Morata, he's got away. Hits one! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. And more than decent game up to now.
Hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Mbappe! Well read, he sorted that out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bonucci drives it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Finds himself eased off the ball. Griezmann spreads it towards the left. That intervention was very necessary. Szczesny can pick that up. Goalkeeper's ball. No way through there. Bernardeschi plays it forward. Digne passes it forward. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Tries a shot! Goal! France are back on level terms.
France are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Varane gets rid without sophistication. And it's got through. Sasha stays on, it is a corner. They've played it short. Griezmann absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think...
Mbappe! And the ball, and they've been caught out here. Szczesny will lay claim to that. Tolisso. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Benzema. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. The changes then in quick succession. Bonucci. It's a decent ball. He's had a shot! It's in, could fall kindly. And the shot! Goal! Juventus! And they get themselves in front! That was a given. It always was.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? And that's been won straight back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Longley positions himself well and cuts it out. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end.
It's one!
Juventus can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Griezmann gets on the end of it. Oh, that is asking. Big chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Sissoko. Chiesa can get it clear. Pavard. Griezmann. So that's it. It is all over. Full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.